Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general energy reading for the collective as part of the collective Christmas countdown. So we're on day 23, the 23rd of December, which is very exciting. It's only a few more days until Christmas. So these are timeless readings. Whenever you come across this reading is where it's most likely going to resonate for you. There aren't specific zodiac signs or anything like that, but obviously I will label the zodiac signs as we go through the reading, okay? So with it being a general reading, it can pertain to love. So I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, etc. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best fits with your situation. But please do not make the story fit. So at the end of this reading, I'll put a playlist so that you have access to the other Christmas countdown readings if you haven't had a chance to see those. But if you don't even click on the link, then obviously they're available on the channel as well. Okay, so let's get into this. Angels of love and light, can we please have clear, concise messages for the collective? What do they need to know for today? What do they need to know for today, for the 23rd? Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. So we have the Sun, which is Leo, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Cups. Oh wow, this is very positive start, guys. Oh my days. Okay, so let's pull a few more cards before we get too excited about all of this. Yeah, I feel... Yeah, look at that, with the Ten of Swords wanting to come out. I'm picking up very strongly that you or your love interest have been through a very, very tough time of it here with the Ten of Swords. And I feel like it's all going to be coming to an end. I'm tempted to put this here, but obviously I want to add more cards to the table. So somebody has been really left out in the cold with a situation. They're really hurt. They're really hurt. But I feel like whatever either you or your person have gone through, separate but together I'm getting, will eventually be worth it, in a sense, because we have this beautiful sun energy here. What else can you tell us for today? Oh, okay. Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Star in reverse. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have fire on the table here with the Five of Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Aquarius specifically and Aries specifically here with the Fool in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Interesting, with the Six of Wands upright. Okay. What I'm picking up on is that someone has a lot of drama in their life as of right now, and they're really trying to prioritize certain things or certain people so that they don't feel stuck in any way. They're wanting to move on, but they're trying to look before they leap. Potentially there was some sort of reckless behaviour in the past, and that's also led to someone getting very, very hurt and left out in the cold. Funnily enough, we had that, didn't we, when we were talking about this Five of Swords, and now we're talking about it again, and now it's showing itself up. I mean, you know. Yeah, somebody's needing to take time to heal themselves with the Queen of Cups energy. I'm just getting this overall sense that if there was a third party situation, there could have been a point in time where somebody may have confused lust with love, and they're trying to work on themselves so they don't get so confused with that type of scenario. They're able to discern a lot more between people who are actually good close friends who are wanting to work with them and genuinely make them happy, and then other people who are trying to take whatever they can get from them, who aren't putting equal effort in and aren't really putting them as a priority either. Like people who are childish potentially. somebody's really having to use their discernment, or they may be struggling with how to use their discernment at this time. 4 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, look at that, with the Queen of Wands in reverse. I was picking up on that there are people around this person or your person who are third party, who are trying to revive a connection with this person, try to balance things out with them so that eventually they can see if they can bring some sort of happiness in their life. But I don't feel like the intentions of these particular people are pure. They are pure. Look at this. I mean, I'm actually a bit flabbergasted, to be honest, because this person, as I was just saying about this person's intentions aren't the most of greatest. What they want is a victory. And we have the King and Queen of Wands next to each other, but one being a karmic and one being upright. And the Queen of Wands being in reverse is wanting her victory. They're wanting their victory. The third parties are wanting the victory to revive something, to get their happiness. But all it is, their predominant focus may be their finances and just trying to cause a load of chaos and make somebody feel unbalanced. They don't necessarily care whether they're being juggled with someone else. They just care about whether they're going to have their security and whether this person's going to work with your person. See if they can take advantage of them. See if they can make them feel unhopeful in a particular way, that something with you isn't going to happen and that ship has sailed type of thing, and there would be no point in your person trying to come back around towards you to make something work and get them to think and feel that they blew their chance with you. And this would all be playing into the karmic's hands, I'm getting very much, because this kind of King of Wands isn't even looking at this counterpart or supposed counterpart here, this connection with this Queen of Wands energy. You know, they know, right, that if they were to look at this person, that it wouldn't go very well for them. And they've got people around them who haven't necessarily got the best of their interest in your person. And they're having to use their discernment here. They're having to change things around. Pisces energy. Yeah, look at that. The Hangman in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This person, your person, will only be led down a path of disappointment if they were to continue on this route with this person, or if they were to engage. I'm getting engage, or have more to do with them than it is necessary to have to do with them, in a way, because this Queen of Wands in reverse can be very vengeful, very jealous, and incredibly manipulative, and potentially uses her kind of her looks and everything else to do whatever they can to promote some sort of victory in their life. And this King of Wands has, in a sense, recognize who this person is, and they're not looking at this person, but they're still trying. They're still trying. They're still going to give it a go. They're still going to do whatever they can to see if they can revive the connection with your person, even though that they're probably bored of the connection with your person. Your person has decided, look, I can't sit in stagnation anymore. I need to take action. And that's why this Hangman is not hanging around anymore. They're coming off of the tree. They're not hanging around anymore. And this King of Wands is taking action because they know that there's been some sort of emotional disappointment with another situation, that they have been let down. And they're starting to see something for what it truly is. And I feel like this is actually devastating your person in some way. And now they're realizing that all they want to do is move on. All they want to do is communicate to you and say that they're moving on from another situation. But they realize that in order to be successful and leave something in the past and no longer look at whatever happened in the past, they have to give up on another situation. And I feel like this person is very passionate here with all this red to take action and to kind of get grounded in themselves, but also to follow this passionate action and inspiration to move themselves forward, because they don't want to feel stuck and they don't want to feel like they're emotionally missing out on a situation with you, most likely, but also so that they don't have their cup, you know, turned upside down anymore. Like they are running dry or running on empty, I'm getting. This person could be really quite emotional as of right now, and I'm just feeling the sense that they know what they want to do and they know what they're needing to do, but just because somebody knows of these actions, etc., it still doesn't take away from the pain and the anguish that there was in another situation. You know, everyone can put on a brave face and stand strong and everything else, but really this person, when they have a chance, they're on their own and they're upset, and they're needing to kind of purge it all out. They're needing to let out the emotions. Their emotions are probably overflowing as of right now, but nobody would know of that. And therefore this person knows what they have to do to eventually lessen their anxiety, but they're also having to be very discerning with who's coming forward towards them and asking for tokens of friendship or giving them gifts or working on things with them. Because this person may feel really quite at a loss. Who do I trust? Who do I not trust? Who do I reach out to? Who do I not reach out to? How do I move myself forward? How do I have a new beginning? It's really kind of challenging your person. And they're needing to stand up for themselves and be counted, because they're realising that they just can't keep on running on empty anymore. And they need to, for their own self-preservation, move themselves out of the other situation, and they know that they need to do that because they absolutely do not want to be stuck in another karmic cycle with this other person who they've been dealing with, who they thought that they were meant to be with. They are no longer wanting to invest in that because it's been a struggle, and they're realizing what they want, and they want a brand new start and not a continuation of a codependent relationship or unequal give and take. They're ready to manifest something else rather than being stuck in outside in the cold and feeling confused. You know, they'll eventually communicate to you about what has been going on in their life, but I feel like this person is potentially really hurting as of right now. Yeah, because they're having to try to go within and follow their intuition here with the High Priestess, but she's come out reverse. So this person feels a bit blocked, and potentially they're isolating themselves, being a bit remote, you know, being a bit detached. Because, you know, it's in a sense for their own best interest before they were to come forward towards you. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, guys. The King of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Wands in reverse. The karmic partner. There are people around your person who are using emotional manipulation and blackmail and all sorts of different things. Gaslighting, I'm getting, to get your person to kind of work with them or collaborate with them or still keep them around them or do what have you. But they don't have the best of intentions, and they're keeping all of that secret. Like the King of Cups in reverse is someone that has a secret life. So that's why your person may be seeing the cold half truth of another situation that they've been taken advantage of. And it's really quite sad because, like, this person, all they want are these changes to move themselves forward. But potentially they feel they've got people around them who are ready to stab them in the back at any moment. So they feel very much on guard right now, and potentially they're distancing themselves from you, even though they really don't want to, because all you can see here that this person wants a reunion and they just want to close out what they need to, and to bring this kind of brightness into their life and this sense of happiness and optimism, and they're having to close out something. Yeah, this person may be feeling really quite alone. And if this person is most likely going through the dark night of the soul, then they will feel very alone. And it's very difficult because, you know, you know, whether you've been through it or not, it's not easy. And it's quite eye-opening. And you have to kind of start all over again, and that's scary. It's scary. So I feel like this person, when it comes to you, they absolutely want to sort their life around to put you as a priority. They want to try to multitask everything they've got in their life as of right now to eventually bring you into the fold. But they know that they can't do that as of yet, when all they want to do is be around you. I'm getting, yeah, look at that. Look, this person is sad with the Five of Cups. They are sad because all they want to do is work on the connection with you and revive what you and them have together. But they're up in mental conflict as of right now. Double fives, 5-5. They're really going through it up in their head. And this person is really contemplating about things of the past as well. And they want you and them to work on something. They're haunted by their past here with the Three of Wands in reverse. They don't want to be at a distance from you. They want to travel to see you. They want to fix things with you. But they know that as of right now, it probably wouldn't be wise to do that. So they're trying to be as patient as possible. But they're unsure about who's there for them and who isn't. The Ace of Wands in reverse. This person knows that there is a block or a setback from your connection moving forward here with the Ace of Wands in reverse. They want the happiness, but they know that the block is there, that they can't have the new chapter, the passionate new chapter with you as of yet, because they're not going to be available. They're not available as of right now, because they need to walk away from what doesn't serve them any longer here with the Eight of Cups before that they can have this passionate new beginning with you with the Ace of Wands, wanting to come over here by the Sun, you know. This person is really, really kind of emotionally withdrawn from you. And not because they don't want to be, but because they potentially feel that you're going to be in two minds about them. Like, that you're not going to be interested in having a new chapter with them. Especially if they walked away from you in the past. And if they were trying to come back around for some sort of reconciliation with you, then they're really struggling. They're struggling, and they're hoping that, you know, you'll be able to work something out. Oh, because they want to come back to you. Look, guys, I can't even make it up. This person knows that they need to emotionally get away from another situation because they've got unresolved issues in that situation, but also they know that in order to leave one thing, they need to be able to come back around to you. And it's until they come back around to you where they're going to have the new beginning. But they feel restricted as of right now from doing that, from doing so. And they really don't want to be. This person's stuck in a rut in another situation that they have been wanting change for a very long time in with the Hierophant. They've been needing a change. They've been wanting a change. For so long they probably did things that other people expected them to do, and now this person's really wanting to challenge the status quo and do things differently. And this, you know, other people are going to be talking about that as well. Yeah, look at that with the Seven of Swords. Oh, this person may be sneakily kind of going off in the night to try to move away from another situation. Either that, or other people are gossiping and potentially lying and saying all sorts of things to get your person to kind of leave the connection away with you, leave that in the dark, and, you know, keep whatever they've got with this other person illuminated here with the I'm getting present, keeping it in the now with the Seven of Swords. Oh gosh, what else here please for today? Yeah, look at that. Oh, you know how I was saying about those other people, those other situations of holding on tight to your person so that they don't have the brand new beginning and keep them feeling like left for dead here with the Ten of Swords. Holding them back, keeping them upset, setbacks after setbacks, so that they can't move on forward towards you, that they don't have the victory with you, that they don't have the stability that they want in their life. This person, all they want is balance and stability, and they want the people who are going to be there for them in their, you know, I'm getting circle of trust, like from that film. They want people who are going to be with them in that circle of trust, and I feel like this person knows that you are in that circle. But they may have not shown you that you are in that circle, but you are very much in this circle, and this person wants to reunite with you, and they want to put in the effort towards your connection. But they know that they can't do this as of yet. But also, this person, just seeing what's on the bottom of here, the other thing as well is this person is emotionally blocked right now. Their heart chakra has been blocked for a very long time. They've not been open to giving and receiving of love. If they may have had more shallow relationships or connections with these other people, then they weren't emotionally tied with these particular people. There may have just been lust and temptation and passion and what have you, but there wasn't really much else to it. And so therefore this person has been blocked, and they've been blocked to you most likely as well, because if they indulged, I'm getting, in other situations with other people, and now they're seeing things differently, and so therefore these are the people who they've been indulging with are trying to keep them around, and now your person's having to use this sense of discernment in the realization that these other people couldn't really care less. They don't really want very much with your person. They may want their stability because it will give them a leg up, or kind of use your person in a way, especially if they've been really quite gullible or naive in other situations. If they didn't have the clearest of intuition, like they didn't have the clearest of judgments, which I'm getting that they may have not have had, so the discernment may have been really quite difficult. But this person knows that there's setbacks with you, and they feel sad with how things have gone. They knew that they messed up on an opportunity with you, or they feel like they did, and may have hurt you, but they want to go from the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups, and this person is holding on to you. They're holding on to you, hoping that eventually this sense of happiness will come through with you and them together, with the Ten of Cups being upright. Yeah. But also as well is that other people have been trying to hold on to your person, not wanting to put in the effort, keeping your person unbalanced here with Temperance in reverse, bringing disharmony in their life, being selfish, keeping them around for stability reasons. You know, I was saying that. And then playing happy families, like everything's all right. Everything is this beautiful rosy glow, but that's not true at all. It's not true. It's a facade. And this person may have had their dreams shattered from this other situation because they're realizing this truth. And obviously, you know, it's difficult. It's really quite sad. It's upsetting. This person's waiting on some news to do with a contract, I'm getting, to do with a home, especially with the Ten of Cups here and the Page of Swords. They're waiting on something so that they can get their strength back to eventually move on forward quickly out of their life and potentially come forward with some sort of truth and honesty to you, that they want to build on a connection with you and have something stable with you, with the King of Pentacles. Wow. But look, all this other situation of what seemed to look lovely on the outside just caused them a load of stress as well. Now, do I clarify these or do I not clarify these? I feel like the reading's gone on long enough, but I'll just do a couple of cards. I can't not do a couple of cards. Wow. Your person, look at that, the Emperor, Aries energy, or an earth sign. They're trying to slowly but surely get themselves in this position to be able to move themselves forward. Why Why is the sun here, please? Why is the sun here, please? They're coming back. Six of Swords in reverse. But also, they're realising the cold light of day that they were stuck in another situation and they didn't want to rock the boat by moving on from that other situation to come back around to you, and potentially this person may have kept things secret from you. That's to do with a commitment, to do with a traditional commitment, that things were unbalanced and that they were trying to leave this other situation, and that's the truth, so that they could eventually step up. I'm getting that song, Sail Away With Me by David Gray. They know that basically they want you and them to sail away together, to move on from all of this. But they know that they can't as of yet, and that makes them sad too. I'm getting elope. Potentially what we saw in that Taurus energy with the Hierophant, this person may just want to elope. Wow, with the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess in reverse. Look at that, Cancer energy, and then we have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus and Scorpio. The secret's out of the bag, that somebody is trying to move on from a situation so that they can seek some sort of forgiveness here and heal their heart, to then allow themselves to have the Ten of Cups upright and get out of the cold and leave an unhealthy relationship, an unhealthy situation. This will all happen when it's ready to happen. When it happens, if it's meant to be, then it will be. And I feel like the connection between the two of you was meant to last, and they're needing to just stay distant from you as of right now, even though on every level they do not want to stay distant from you. Right, why is the Star here in reverse, please? There's going to be a huge breakthrough between the two of you. There really is. It will work out. It may take some time, but it will work out. This person feels unhopeful that they're going to get the peace that they're asking for, and they're going to be stuck in a karmic cycle, that they're always going to feel like stuck, that they're going to feel trapped. Like, I'm getting the fact, like, this person may feel like, oh, the world is against me, the universe is against me, everything is against me. Why can't anybody let me move on? Why are there these setbacks? Why are these things? And this person is having to acknowledge that there are lessons that they are needing to learn at this time, and it's difficult. It's difficult. It's difficult. Yeah, and oh my gosh, I can't even... Yeah, this person's the wounded warrior. They're trying to persevere, and that's what they need to do. And this person will eventually, like, communicate with you, but you may be blocked as of right now, maybe on social media or something along these lines, so that they can't communicate and bring in a union with you. In order to get this union with you here with the Lovers upright, Moon in reverse, they have to look at that with the Empress energy wanting to show itself. Until they learn these particular lessons, or until they've kind of closed out what they need to close out, or finish what they need to go through, or heal, or what have you, that's when it's all going to come clear to this person. You know, everything is going to be exposed for what it is. Everything is going to be seen for what it is, that this person will have this newfound confidence to make plans to eventually come forward towards you and bring you the justice you deserve. Look at that. With the King of Wands. upright. We saw earlier the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, your person, being upright, and then there's you upright with the Justice card. There's been heartache here, but there's going to be some sort of eventual victory at some point. This person is really trying to strategically figure out what they need to do to move themselves forward. But they got other people around them as well who are trying to be very sneaky too, because they have hidden agendas with your person as well. Or they have hidden agendas with your person. I don't feel like your person may, you know, not have openly said anything to you, and I don't feel like it's anything malicious in the fact that they haven't told you what's going on or anything like that, or they have any malicious intent with you. It's just the fact that, you know, they haven't gone about with opening up to communicate to you as of yet with what's been going on or what isn't going on. But yeah, they've got other people who are really trying to get to them. These other people, these other situations, etc., are trying to make sure that your person doesn't get that victory, and they're needing to recognize their own self-worth here with the Queen of Pentacles. I know, you know, it's a queen, but it doesn't matter whether, you know, it's to do with the energy, because everybody else wants to keep your person stuck in the past with the Judgment being in reverse, and they're needing to establish their self-worth and set firm boundaries with these people with the Queen of Swords upright, and end the long-term situations here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, with the Death card with Scorpio energy, and then Judgment being Sagittarius. Other people are trying to dent in your person's self-esteem, but they're needing to establish their own self-worth and say, look, no, I'm not going to be taken advantage of. I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing. And even if they don't say anything to anyone at all, but they're just doing everything on the quiet, like we were seeing with that Seven of Swords, I feel like you don't necessarily have to be vengeful to get one up on anyone. You can just kind of say, universe, can you help us out, please? And it will do it all for you. 9 times out of 10. So, funnily enough, I literally just looked up at the clock and saw 33. So you could be seeing those numbers. You could be seeing those numbers, or your person could be. Why is the 4 here in reverse, please? Yeah. Came out as a sideways block. 7 of Cups in reverse with the Moon. Yeah. With the Empress in reverse. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so your person was most likely trapped in something else with someone else, and they're trying to get their freedom here, but they're not free as of yet. They've got legal ties to something with this Queen. Wow, I was going to say Queen. So we said the Queen of Swords earlier, who is setting boundaries, but also there's another person involved that your person may be asking them to help, maybe a lawyer, to free them from this particular contract or situation that they're in, so that they can eventually be self-sufficient, that they're not, there's no codependency in a relationship or anything like that. Like somebody, look at that, like tried to cut ties. You see other people trying to hold on to your person for their finances, and the lawyer is having to step in like that to draw a line to prevent other people continuously taking from your person and being taken advantage of. The 9 of Pentacles minus the 4 of Pentacles is the 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles is that card of being out in the cold. It's a card of lack, it's a card of scarcity, it's a card of not feeling good enough, it's a card of being left out and everything else. And your person is trying to get some sort of counsel who is potentially helping them so that they can cut ties, sever ties from a very painful situation in order to celebrate. They're gaining the truth after the illusion has been hiding of a potentially a baby mama or a baby daddy or whoever that they've been dealing with, or a karmic partner, or like karmic parent or whoever that they're needing to end a situation with if they were to heal and eventually have a reunion with you, and then move on forward and follow their heart in love and give you this truth of letting you know that they were stuck in something else and that they've been enlightened from this whole situation, that they're needing to move themselves forward to then eventually come forward towards you with the Page of Cups. I'll take one more for this call, please. Their luck will change eventually though, especially with the Sun. I mean, the Sun is the happiest card of the deck. You know, especially with the Wheel of Fortune being like clarifying the Sun, it's pretty beautiful. Look at that. Oh, love it. Knight of Swords with justice. Your person is going to receive the justice from whatever has been going on in the past. And that's saying about a lawyer with the King of Swords. There's your court. There's your court situation with the Justice card. And then there's the truth. The truth of a situation coming to light, and fast forward movement. And fast forward movement. And this is going to allow your person to have the fresh start that they have been wanting, because they set boundaries. Look at that, with these other people, with these other situations. Because they've wised up with the Hermit energy, with the Virgo card. Because they've gone within. They've shown themselves self-love. They've focused on themselves. They've isolated themselves. They're recuperating themselves from a heartbreak of another situation. They're addressing things in their life. They're reflecting on things. They're taking the time to just be with themselves. And this in turn is allowing them to close out what they need to close out to eventually move themselves forward and not feel so stuck in their head. And move themselves forward eventually. It may take a bit of time to lift the blocks, but that's not going to last long, because we have the Emperor wanting to show itself. And they'll heal their heart from another commitment that they were in, an unwanted commitment, and walk away to, I feel emotional, and they'll walk away, leaving the Eight of Cups, but then finding their Two of Cups, which is with you. Their past life love with the Six of Cups, who you feel like home to. They're leaving for the Eight, this other situation, to have the Eight of coming back to you to add to the Eight. They may feel a little bit vulnerable, but they're working on themselves. That won't last long. They'll forgive whatever situation happened in the past. They'll accept it for what it is, and then they'll eventually move on. But there is love between the two of you, and it will happen eventually. There is a block as of right now, but don't rush anything. There's no need to rush anything, because love is coming. With the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. Love is coming. It is happening. And look, beautiful. Oh, with the truth. Whew. Your person is going to come forward towards you with the truth, with the Ace of Swords, to bring these two cups. And you add that up, and what does that make? The Three of Cups that you had at the beginning. I mean, guys. Anyway, wow. Well, that definitely went on a lot longer than I was expecting it to. Of course, I don't know why I always seem to be so shocked with myself that these readings are longer, but anyway, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. If you did enjoy, please like, share and subscribe, leave us a comment. I will get back to you eventually. I've just been very busy with work and everything else, so I hope that you have a very good day. Sending love and light your way, and you know what to do. And I'll speak to you hopefully tomorrow for Christmas Eve. Okay, guys? So thank you so much. Take care. Bye for now.